He was just another tired passenger settling into seat 17A, the kind of man people barely noticed. His jacket was a little worn at the cuffs, his phone screen cracked, his eyes heavy in the way only single parents' eyes ever are. To the flight attendants, he was polite but quiet. To the other passengers, he was just a dad flying home, maybe from a business trip, maybe from seeing family. No one on that plane knew that once, long ago, the sky had known his name and feared it. Outside the window, the clouds stretched endlessly, soft and peaceful, until the calm shattered. 3 sleek F-22 Raptors slid into view, flying close enough that gasps rippled through the cabin. Phones came out, a nervous murmur spread. The woman seated behind him froze, her hand gripping the armrest as she stared out the window. Military escorts were rare, and everyone could feel it. This wasn't routine. Something was happening. The man by the window didn't move. He stared at the jets, his jaw tightening, memories surfacing like ghosts from deep water. Years ago, those same wings had flown beside him, not as guardians, but as equals. He lifted his phone, hesitated for a breath, then answered a call he hadn't expected to ever receive again. On a secure frequency far above the clouds, a young pilot's voice cracked with disbelief. "Sir, we just ran your transponder profile. Is this Ghost Rider?" Silence followed. Heavy, loaded silence. In the cockpits of the F-22s, hands hovered over controls. These were elite pilots, trained for the impossible, yet every one of them knew the stories. Ghost Rider wasn't just a call sign, it was legend. The pilot who flew and others ejected. The man who once brought a dead jet home through sheer instinct and nerve. The name instructors spoke with reverence and fear. "Yes," the man finally said, quietly. "That was me, a long time ago." The jets adjusted their formation, tightening, almost saluting. Inside the cabin, the woman behind him leaned forward, confusion turning into awe. She watched his reflection in the window, not the tired dad anymore, but someone else entirely. Someone carrying the weight of skies survived and friends lost. Someone who had once been trusted with missions that never made the news and decisions that shaped lives in seconds. Ghost Rider hadn't left the cockpit by choice. After a mission went wrong, after bringing his jet home while others didn't, he'd walked away. The Air Force called it early retirement. He called it choosing to live. He had a son then. Small hands, big laugh, a reason stronger than any medal. He traded afterburners for school pickups, combat briefings for bedtime stories. The world forgot him. He was grateful for that. But legends don't disappear. They just go quiet. "Sir," the young pilot said again, voice steadier now, "it's an honor flying with you." Ghost Rider closed his eyes for a moment. When he opened them, there was no regret, only acceptance. Fly smart. And always bring your people home. The F-22s peeled away, banking sharply, vanishing into the clouds as suddenly as they'd appeared. Inside the plane, the tension slowly dissolved, replaced by excited whispers. Someone clapped, someone else wiped away tears they didn't fully understand. The woman behind him exhaled shakily, staring at the empty sky where legends had just flown. The man lowered his phone and leaned back in his seat. To everyone else, the moment passed. The plane continued on its course. Drinks were served. Life resumed. He pulled out his wallet and looked at a photo. His son, smiling, missing a front tooth, holding a model airplane. That was his real mission now, the only call sign that mattered. Far above, 3 pilots flew on, hearts pounding, knowing they had just shared the sky with a ghost who still watched over them. And somewhere between the clouds and the cabin, a legend rested, not forgotten, not gone, just a single dad pilot who once reminded the world who he had been.